Hey queens, and welcome back to this week's episode of the Sexiest in the City podcast. I am your host, Fatima Z-Wan. How have you guys motherfucking been? This week's episode, I basically write down like my script and what I'm writing about, but right now I didn't write down anything. I literally wrote down like 2-3 sentences, nothing crazy. So I'm gonna raw dog this and just see how the fuck it goes. I think I'm the type of person, I don't know if it's because I have a Gemini rising or what it is about me, but I have always liked to do a bunch of hobbies. Like, I will start something and I don't finish it, but I do like to pick up and start hobbies, DIY trinkets. I'll do editing. I'll do a fucking sport that I'm trying to do. Like, I always have wanted to do everything. Like, I remember in high school, I wasn't on the soccer team. I wasn't in athletics. I wasn't in none of the sorts. But randomly, I think junior year or some shit like that, I was like, you know what? I want to do soccer. And I would always go out to the turf after school and play with the soccer girls. But I never joined a team. I never did soccer. But just that experience and to actually go, it was really fun. I just came to a point as I got older where I was like, no, you got to get serious about what you want to do, about your career, and about being 100% in what you're doing and, you know, being the greatest at something. And like, you get so caught up in this shit, right? But it kind of hit me recently where I was like, so y'all know that quote, a jack of all trades is a master of none, right? And I was just thinking like, oh my God, I like to do all these fucking things, but I can't ever just sit the fuck down and be amazing at one thing. Like, you have to put your 100% effort into something to be great at it. And like, well, yeah, that can be true. Whenever you look at the full quote, the meaning and the perspective changes. And so the full quote is, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. And I like the rest of the quote because it changes the perspective of it. Because I think like in society, we get so caught up with work and having to make money to fucking live and survive that's all we do. Like, that's all we give a fuck about. So if we're gonna put our 100% energy into something, it's either gonna be work and like that's it. Because we don't have that much energy because of how chaotic the world can be. Like, we have bills, we gotta fucking show up 9 to 5 and shit and live your every single day life. So when it's time to do something, that energy is very fucking scarce. The idea that you have to be great at just one thing, I think that's fucking bogus. Like, I genuinely have hit a point in my life where I want to try and dip my toe into everything. Like, I know that one quote about the plum where you're sitting down watching, not the plum, bitch, I'm glitching out. The fig tree quote where I don't know the whole quote, but I'll put it right here on the screen. If you're on the podcast app, search up the fig tree theory quote. And if not, just come to the YouTube, girl, and come see the quote real quick. But basically, it's like you sit down and you want to be an astronaut, a scientist, an author, an athlete, a makeup guru, a monk. Like, there's all these things you want to be, but you sit back and you don't choose one because you want to be all these things. But what if you can be all these things? Like, what if you can try and dabble your toe into everything and you don't have to be the master at it to enjoy it and to do it. And I think that we get caught up into this cycle of life where because we need to make money, because we need to survive, we want to use our time and make our time valuable. So whenever we start hobbies or we start to do things and we're not good at it, we're fucking ass at that shit. Yeah, it's funny to be like, whenever I give up after 5 minutes of doing something, like, yeah, I get it. Like, I'm the same fucking way. Like, when I'm not good at something, I get it. Like, I want to put it down. Like, I don't give a fuck, which is why I'm speaking from experience. Like, I 100% understand. Like, I want to be good at something. Like, I want to find something that I'm good at, but I don't think that you have to be great at something to do it. Whenever you're trying to master one thing, kind of like what the quote said, it's better to be a jack of all trades. It's better to dabble your toe into every single aspect of life because then you get to know more about yourself. And then on top of that, you get to open up doors from different cultures, different languages, different experiences. That is what life is about, no? Like, life is about experience. Life is about going out there and living life. Like, I seen a quote on TikTok that said, you lose nothing, but you experience everything. That is a beautiful way to look at life. We go through life trying to be the best and have the best experiences and like these dopamine spikes. And then if we don't do it, we beat ourselves up and then we talk down on ourselves because we're trying to be good at something. But it's like, bro, calm the fuck down. Like, hold on. What if you can do everything? And what if trying everything, to me, my belief is that when you can try something, you can see if you're even good at it. Like, what if you could be the greatest piano player of all time, but because you've never put yourself in a situation where you've practiced the piano, you're never gonna figure that shit out. That's why I say life is about experiences. There's so many billions of people in the world. There's so many things to do. And I think because we get so caught up in trying to work and make money and like live, it's hard to realize that we are here to experience and enjoy all that earth has to offer. We have pleasure point systems in our body as humans. When you really think about it, right? You have your eyesights to look at things, to visualize what's in front of you. You have your ears to listen to music, your taste buds to taste different foods from different countries. So we have all these pleasure points in our body. Like, humans are put on this earth to experience and to live life and enjoy life. You ever notice that, let's say somebody can make really cute purses. You ever notice that people will be like, you should really start selling those. Like, you do them really good. You should really start selling them. Or like, they'll always try to tell you to like profit on your hobbies. But when you really sit back and think about it, number one, that puts a lot of pressure on yourself to create a business and to keep a business functioning. Why do we have to make life a business? Why can't we experience life? Because when you are in that mindset, it's damaging, because then you feel like you're behind in life. You get depressed, you get anxious, all because you're trying to profit off of something that you once found fun just so you could survive, because we live in a system, in a capitalistic system. You have to become aware of it and change your perspective, where I'm a human being and I'm allowed to enjoy life and have fun without having to be great at something. You don't have to be great at something to have fun. You can try something, you can fail, you can look stupid, and it's just for the experience. It's just to try. It's just to gain a new perspective of life. Dabble your toe into every little thing. When you do that, all the pressure falls off of you, because this is just fun. This isn't make it all. Like, I'm trying to be the greatest of all time. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to, make the most money and do this. Like, it could just be for fun. Like, no fucking pressure. Relax. Let's calm down a little bit. That's what I realized. Like, with the podcast, for example, like, sometimes I could be a little harsh on myself, because I listen to a lot of podcasters that are very successful and very like global, as you would say. Or you go on TikTok and you see all these successful TikTokers, or you go on any fucking platform, or you go on any aspect of life, like whether you're a fucking doctor or a fucking lawyer, like wherever you're at, you just notice that there's levels to this shit, for real. Like, there be levels to this shit. But then you just sit back and you're like, wait, I don't have to be the next fucking Mel Robbins to start a fucking podcast. Like, you don't have to have 500 gazillion followers on TikTok to start posting TikToks that you enjoy. And it doesn't have to be cringy. It doesn't have to be like, who does this guy think he is? This guy's trying to get big. This guy's going to be... It can just be for fun, like, no pressure. And I think that a lot of people project that onto other people, where they're like, you're trying to do this because of this. But if you just do things because of the experience and to learn more about yourself and to just have fun. A lot of people put all this pressure on themselves to pick a career, pick a house, pick a location that you want to live at, and settle down. Why do we need to settle? Why is that so pushed on us as people? We need to settle down. We need stability. Why do we need to? Who said the fuck who? Who said it? Put yourself out there. Put yourselves into rooms you never thought you would be in, and really try to learn more about yourself. Pivot. I think sometimes we're so used to what we've been taught growing up. Like, okay, because my mom did this, I'm used to doing it. Because my dad did this, my family, my siblings, or my friends, I'm so used to this being how life is. Like, for example, I've noticed as I've gotten older, a lot of people spend Monday to Friday going from work from 9 to 5, and then Friday to Sunday going out to the bars, getting drunk as fuck. I'm not hating on it or anything of the sort. Like, of course, go have fun, go have a drink with the girls, have a little blast, socialize, do your thing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that is also an experience, right? When it's like 24/7 every single day for years, and it's the same places you're going to, it's the same shit every day, every weekend, and you're repeating the same cycles, it gets fucking boring. And I can understand why your brain could be in a sense of anxiety. It's like, let's switch it up. Let's spice it up. Let's change it up. Like, that's literally insanity. To me, I think like the description of insanity, that is truly insanity. To live the same fucking day every single day, that's fucking crazy. The same weekends, doing the same shit again and again and again. It takes being real with yourself. Like, I had to hit that point with myself too, where I'm like, this cannot be what my dopamine spike is, where I have to work and then I wait for my off day so I could go and like drown out the numbness that I feel, and then go back to work and then do that shit all over again. I get it. Then I got to a point where I'm like, I can't keep filling this numbness with very superficial dopamine spikes. You don't have to be a fucking supermodel to start getting into fashion. You don't have to be a pop star to start getting into music. You don't have to be a fucking Olympian to be an athletic person. I think a lot of people are so miserable because we feel like we have to profit off of hobbies, and so we have to be good at it. And so if we're not good at it, there's no fucking point in trying. And so we give up. And we're like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not good at it. I don't care. But who fucking cares? Just do it. Try something new. We have 80 fucking years to be alive. That's how many Saturdays, how many Fridays, how many years do you get to wake up and try something new. And I think that that is the way humans should live. Like, wake up, yes, with intention, yes, set goals. I'm not saying to wake up and blindlessly live. Like, of course, have goals that you want and set out and achieve them and be disciplined, but it isn't an all or nothing thing. Like, you're not a fucking failure if you're not the 100% best at something. Human beings should go and try everything in life, because that is why we're here, to be alive, to experience, to enjoy, to grow. And growing involves putting yourself into situations, into friendships, into environments, into certain positions that requires challenges, and through those challenges is where you grow. Not only does this take off so much pressure, it actually gives you permission to live life, to enjoy life, to experience. Again, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Like, really think about it. When you can be a diverse person and know how to do different things, I'm so sick of holding myself to such a high standard where I'm like, okay, if I can't be good at something, we got to do the next thing that I can be good at. Like, I shouldn't enjoy it. I shouldn't try it. It put me in this state of anxiety constantly where I just feel embarrassed of myself. Like, I feel secondhand embarrassed for myself, because I just feel like, damn, bitch, are you not good at anything? Because we go on social media and we see 20 fucking 1-year-old billionaires. We're seeing people driving Ferraris, like, and you feel like you're behind because you haven't mastered something that will make you money and you'll profit off of it and you'll live. Like, that's, to me, is this like scam of the American dream, where it's like you have a dream and something that you're good at, like a hobby that you're good at, and you're either from a young kid, you end up, growing into this whatever it may be, like people like Ariana Grande and shit, where they've been doing this shit since they were younger. Or you're an older person, you find a hobby, you profit off of that hobby, you blow up, you make money off of this specific thing, whether it's writing a fucking book, being a TikToker, being a YouTuber, being an athlete, a fucking singer, whatever it is, right? And that's like this idea I had right when I graduated, where I'm like, okay, what do we profit off of? Like, and I fell victim to it. Like, I can say now that I don't think it was a healthy way of living, but I can admit that. Like, for so long, I genuinely believed, like, well, I need to be great at something. You go and you listen to all these people trying to motivate you. But to me, it's like what they motivated was for money. And sometimes money is a tool to survive. When you tie those two things together, it can make the actual enjoyment of life very draining and like heavy. Because then when you're not good at something, you're like, oh my god, I'm a fucking failure, compared to, like, let's say for example, you're like, oh, I want to be a painter. I just want to paint, and you paint something and you're like, I actually suck ass at painting. Like, to me, I am not a good painter. Like, it literally, I can copy the picture, right? Like, it could be a basic flower, and I'll look at the picture and it don't look like, I don't know, I'm not an artistic person. But why should that stop me from doing art? Because I'm not an artistic person. If I want to genuinely be an artist and I'm like, I want to do this and I want to do art, you don't have to be amazing at it to do it. And then you don't have to invest so much time into this one thing. I've noticed that people become so fucking obsessed with this one thing, and then whenever it goes wrong or life has to pivot and you have to move in another direction, like, they become depressed, they become stagnant, because you're so focused on this one thing. Sit down on life and enjoy the roller coaster. Like, sit back and fuck all the capitalism shit and profiting off of your hobbies and doing fuck all that. Sit back, enjoy life. If you want to paint, if you want to get into makeup, if you want to make music, if you want to be an athlete, whatever you are, just try it. Do it because you want to do it, and quit because you want to quit. Don't do it because you're trying to see if you can be great at this so you can profit off of it and you can be the master at it and you can be great, and then you'll have all this success and admiration and you'll get everything you've ever wanted. And then don't quit because I fucking suck at it and now I'm not going to be able to pursue what I want to do, and I'm going to be asked compared to my competition or compared to the level of great I thought I would be at. Just go out there and live life. Pivot. Like, pivoting, to me, I'm gonna do a whole episode on pivoting. To me, in life, we get so stuck on shit. Like, just relax, like, enjoy it, just experience all that life has to give you. Nothing belongs to you. When you die, you're gonna go back into the motherfucking wherever the fuck we came from, and this would have just been an experience that we had for the time that we got to be here. Don't spend it being hard on yourself because you're not good at a certain task, you're not good at a certain thing, or like you feel like you have to be good at something in order to enjoy life. Relax a little bit, queen. Like, it's okay. You'll never know the type of things you'll enjoy doing unless you go and put yourself out there. If you want to go backpack hiking across fucking Europe, like, if you got the money for this, if you don't got the money for this, like I said, I really believe in manifestation. I don't put limits on shit. So anything that you want, there is gonna be a way. If there's a will, there's a way. So whatever it may be, put yourself out there and don't beat yourself up because it might not have been as fun as you thought it was going to be, or don't beat yourself up if you're not the best at it. You don't have to be good at one thing. You can literally try everything. And I think that is when life, like I said, is the most enjoyable. And that's kind of where I'm at right now, where I'm like, no pressure on the podcast. If I like to make podcasts, I love to watch YouTubers and I love to edit videos, and then that's just why I like to do it, like just for the experience. Or I'm like trying new makeup looks, and there's so many things that I have saved on my Pinterest that I really want to start trying. So one thing I've seen is this bikini box where we like go and we paint it, stuff like that. So like different hobbies, and then not even just hobbies, like it could be pretty big things. Like the pressure needs, like this is what I'm doing with the pressure. Like the pressure's dropped because there's just no fucking point. At the end of the day, I would rather at the end of my life know that, yeah, I'm not the number one top artist Billboard on the Billboard charts, like some shit like that, you know, some crazy fucking shit, or like the next Victoria is America's Next Top Model, Victoria's Secret. I don't know, but y'all get my point. Like I'm not gonna be the next big model, Bella Hadid type shit. But I can honestly love myself and accept that that's okay. I want to try everything. Like I know this one YouTuber in my life is Ava. Like she was a YouTuber and then she shows that now she's a fucking DJ. Like period, queen. You don't have to restrict yourself to one thing, especially because like I know maybe there's like pressure. Like let's say you already have the clout or something, right? Let's say you already have like 4 million fucking followers and shit, and you want to switch up your content and shit, but you're like, fuck, I don't think my supporters will fuck with it. Or let's say you try to switch up your content and you notice that the likes spike down. People are not fucking with it. They fuck with the old TikToks or whatever, the old videos, the old shit that you're doing, right? Fuck the analytics. Like honestly, they're just fucking numbers. They're robots. They're a machine. Like it's just fuck the analytics. If you want to do it, do what you want to do, and fuck anything else. Like honestly, if you want to become an author, if you want to do this, like there should not be an excuse. Like do it, and if you fail, you failed. It was an experience, and that was it. What it is. It doesn't have to be anything harder than that. And I truly think even when you fail, like that's not even a thing. Like I said, there is no failing. There's just experiencing. Like as long as you got the experiences, you got to have like the pleasure point system. Like you got to listen to it. You got to experience, and then that's it. You don't have to hold on and attach. Like Buddhists have always said, the root of suffering is attachment. You don't have to attach to things and attach to a certain way of living. You can always wake up and decide to do something differently. And that is something I'm starting to realize in my 20s, that you don't have to be the fucking greatest at something. Like yes, that is something to, you know, go out and try, but I do think those type of things happen just naturally. Like you don't have to push and force it, and if it doesn't happen, you have to beat yourself up, or if it does happen, you have to do all of this to maintain it. Just sit down and be human, be alive, and have fun. Like most importantly, have fun. Loosen up, lighten up, like listen to your body, listen to yourself, listen to your soul. 9 times out of 10, you know what you want to do. You know the things that you want to do. It's like those little thoughts in the back of your head that you've always said that you were going to do, that you never got around to doing them because something came up. You were just, there was no time for it. The week got busy, years passed by, another thought came up. You never get to those little things that you've been telling yourself you're trying to get to. Sit down, write it down, and find a time, find a place, but do them. Like enjoy them and have fun, and no pressure. You don't have to be the fucking greatest at it. Like as long as you got to experience it, as long as it was fun for you, that's all that matters. You don't have to be the best, and it doesn't matter if you fail. None of it matters. Like take the pressure off. Relax, enjoy your life, babe. We're not in no rush. Desperation and rushing and all this and that. Oh, is that the queen? So my cat is in, I don't know if y'all can hear, but Bitsy's in the room with me. Yeah, so I just think that take the pressure off. Like who cares? And don't get caught in the rat race of like capitalism and making money and having to survive and doing this. Like, and a lot of people, the more than you would know, a lot of people are suffering with this problem. And it's like, I understand, like it's a systematic problem. It's something that we were born into. But I think that in order for our soul to grow and to heal, that requires taking off the pressure of society and the pressure of having to be good and making money and like all that stupid shit. Like, I think that is why when we're not good at something, we quit, because we want to be good at it so we can make something out of it. Like, and whatever that is, find value in it. But like, I think a lot of people are like numb and like that void because you're not pouring into things that make you happy. And I think in order to make yourself happy, you just have to start pouring into things. You don't have to be fucking great at it. Like, that's kind of where I'm at in life, you guys, where I'm just trying to take it one day at a time and just do everything that I want to do. And then, as you never know, maybe you end up doing something and it really sticks and you actually want to continue to pursue it and you want to continue doing it, and then all love to you, right? But if you're at a point in your life where you're stuck or you're lost, or you're like, I don't know what direction to go, I don't know what to do, I don't know, like I love everything and I want to, like kind of like the fig story, sit down and just relax and just realize that we're on a fucking floating rock. We are not going to be here in 200 years. Everybody that you could think of right now, we're not going to be here in 200 years. So like loosen up. We on a rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, loosen up. There's too many people. There's 2 billion people. Like, you're not that important. Like, sometimes you have to humble yourself. Like, I'm not that important. So why am I sitting here trying to beat myself up, put pressure on myself because I'm not fitting a certain standard? Like, what is the fucking standard? Like, if you want to go skateboarding, go fucking skateboard. You want to go ice skating, go ice skating. Whatever the fuck it is that you want to do, go and do it. Take the pressure off and just have fun. Experience. Life is for experiencing. Like, that is all it is. Once you can live like that, shit is just gonna run smoother. But yeah, queens, I post every single Thursday on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And if you guys are listening on the podcast and Spotify app, I also do post the video podcast on YouTube. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna see you guys next week. Have a good rest of your week, my queens, and be safe this weekend, loves. Mwah. Peace and love. Bye, queens.